teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Barkley again here on 2nd. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing here hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Great, set.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jalen Hurts. Sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's second down and goal.
To the ground with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hey, 47! Here we go, kill! Here we go, 46! 26!
Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again, Prescott. Into the hands of Pickett. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bigsby with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Great. Hey, there you are. Hey, Silver.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
63.
Hurts setting up to throw. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 7. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Hurts trying again on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Great. Delta.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Delta.
Running is Barkley. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one... This one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Great. Set. 180. Delta.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Great. Set. Delta.
Now Barkley. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Trimmer. 63. Foul up, Yeti. Delta.
Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tolbert now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go, 40.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go. Right there. Line 8.
Throwing again is Dad. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right. Big gain downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Rolling out to his left. He's looking deep once again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tolbert now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go, 47. 47. 46.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, bro, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at 31. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Kill.
Throwing the out route complete. Hits some space around midfield. There he goes, right sideline. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Hurts on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So second down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
Great, set. And let's go.
Here's Saquon. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
At their own 15-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Go ahead in. 26.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Completes it again to Pickens. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Go ahead in. 26.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT and a make would tie us up late. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Going with Bigsby here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
73.
They go with Barkley here. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles pushing to get within range for a game winner. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. This time it's a passing play. This is a heater going deep. This is brought in at the 15. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles jump in front late. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tolbert now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Slot man's in motion right. Here he is to throw. Buying some time right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down. A 3rd down run with Blue. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. We could not afford to lose yards there.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
That's incomplete left side.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Yeah, here we go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so